I want to remind you that you're still watching Onyame Jesus Comedy, home for blogging, entertainment at the fullest. Share this video. That is Russia now. Apata go out. Now how an sponsor Biafra. Yes, Russia is to the extent that now AK-49 Umaza manufacturer bo in Russia back her up. That is video everything not there. One Walanya Balong Christmas mana ine na shell video na to say ga worldwide. Hey, Biafran don't gain much support from Putin. That is Putin up gonna make it clear. Also no hiding again. Watch this video.
Commander Gentle Diyahu clashes with Ebubigu security forces in a heavy gun battle while 10 men were gunned down. Meanwhile, Biafran Liberation Army Commander Gentle and his boys manufactured AK-49 they called Isi Nku, meaning head of wood. Reports from our reliable source claims that the Biafran Liberation Army is preparing for war, producing weapons and standing firm against Nigerian forces. Biafran Liberation Army Commander Gentle Diyahu asserts that he is not afraid of Nigerian security forces and remains in Imo State despite a bounty on his head. The Nigerian government is accused of corruption, mismanagement, and oppressing the Biafran people while enriching politicians at the expense of ordinary citizens. Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is heavily criticized with claims that he is corrupt, illegitimate, and involved in drug-related activities. Some critics allege that he bribed his way into power. They condemn the Nigerian government's failure to address attacks by Fulani herdsmen while allegedly targeting Biafrans instead. The Nigerian government's designation of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as a terrorist organization is rejected, arguing that IPOB is peaceful and recognized globally. They insist that Biafra is ready to separate from Nigeria and claims that an independent Biafra would become an economic powerhouse to reclaim their land to Japan, to build a nation that honors their history and their identity. And for Gentle and his fighters, it's a declaration of independence, a refusal to be sidelined any longer. I must admit, listening to these stories and watching the videos, I felt a deep mix of emotions. On one hand, there was admiration for the sheer determination of Gentle Diyahu and his comrades. Here were men who, despite the overwhelming odds, chose to stand up for what they believed was right. Their resourcefulness, their ability to craft weapons from scratch, and their unwavering defiance in the face of danger, all of this speaks to a spirit that refuses to be broken. But on the other hand, there's a heavy sadness that hangs over it all. Every bullet fired, every life lost is a tragedy. The fact that 10 men were killed in that heavy gun battle is not just a statistic. It's a painful reminder of the human cost of conflict. Families are torn apart, communities are shattered, and all the while, the cycle of violence and retribution continues unabated. It makes you wonder, in the quest for freedom and independence, how many lives must be sacrificed? A significant part of this narrative is the struggle for legitimacy. Gentle Diyahu and his supporters firmly believe that the Nigerian government has no right to dictate their future. They argue that the system is rigged, a system where corruption and mismanagement have become the norm, and where the voices of ordinary people are stifled by those in power. In their view, every policy, every decree is designed to keep them in check, to maintain a status quo that benefits only a few. This is why the Biafran Liberation Army's actions are so charged with emotion. It's not just about a military battle. It's about a fight for recognition, for dignity, and for the right to govern themselves. Gentle's speeches are peppered with references to past injustices and current abuses of power.
This is Biafra mad. We are upgrading. We are moving on. Very soon we will be writing it to Gentle mad. Biafra mad. Okay? We have gotten our engineer, man. This is Biafra mad. We are moving.
And I'm close now. I'm close. And I'm close now.
You see, Biafra is moving, man. This is Biafra Ishinko. This is Biafra Ishinko. We are moving, man. Yeah, man. See how it's moving. This is Biafra Ishinko. We are ready. The God of the land is at work. Trump, your children is moving ahead. Putin, the president of Russia. We are moving. This is Biafra mad. AK, you see cool? Yeah. We are moving. You see how it is? You see how it is? Original. This is cool from Biafra land. He's moving. We are moving, okay? Yeah. We are ready, fully ready for the war. We are moving, man. Okay. This is Ishinko, Biafra land. Biafra Ishinko. Yeah. It's AKA. We are moving. You see the Ishinko? We are moving.
Yeah.
We are moving, man. We are moving. We are improving. We are fully ready. This is Okigwe State.